My name is Rhapsody, his name is Order Potato, and welcome back to How to Beat Tharsis. We made this decision, we're going with the left option, made that at the very end of the last episode. If you're looking for the reasoning, you'll find it there. Food goes on Jim rather than
Yep.
Orbital. Again, same decision we made.
Well,
Let's see what we get.
I've heard this over the potato guy. He's a real douche, right? That's what I've
Mm-hmm.
heard. I mean,
Yeah.
not as bad as Rhapsody, but pretty darn close, I must say. I mean,
Wow. I think we'll find that Rhapsody has rolled a lot better, kind of because Rhapsody has an extra reroll as the class by necessity.
Rhapsody, exactly. Rhapsody's the specialist. Oh, what do you expect? Oh man. Oh. Is that it?
Easy.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's usually only one mission at the end round, right?
Oh,
Game
thank
did not
goodness.
freeze. Jim
Yeah,
rolls
no.
in the front room.
I mean,
Right?
this is basically victory.
Yeah. Well, this
I mean-
is victory. It's now about how many points we get. So Jim rolls in the front room first.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah.
So talking about how many points we get, we want the doctor and the captain to roll in the front room last, so that they can give plus health to all crew and plus die to all crew, which will increase the amount of health you get. Points you get at the end. You also want as many items in research project as well. So 5 has to go into movement damage. Like, it has to happen. That's essential.
I'm gonna bank it. I'm gonna bank it for now, and then we can. Do you want to
That's
reroll?
fine.
In fact, I think we should keep the 4 as well, because that 4 can definitely go into research projects, which is nice and valuable.
I don't know about
You
that.
want to reroll? You want to reroll it?
Well, yeah, because we need. I mean, we want the other 5. Ship repair is more valuable than banked research points,
Well,
and we got literally the exact same thing.
Yeah.
So got to go for movement damage, right?
Yeah, I think we do.
I mean, yeah, people are moving from the front of the ship to the end of the ship. They're going to take 3 damage.
They're not actually gonna die. I mean, nobody's gonna be dead.
No, they
from
won't.
it,
But you want the majority. You want more
yeah,
health points.
we want the points.
and-
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we want the points.
Another thing I'm thinking about is maybe we want to somehow use the 2, not have it dangling out there. Because we're going to have a lot of extra die this turn. Because a lot of people are going to go to the front console and do nothing. So we can fill the research project with other people as well. So we can either get plus health on all crew or plus die on all crew. I think plus die on all crew is a good idea, because then we could possibly get plus health as well.
Yeah, I think the +1 die on everybody is a totally legit option. What do we want to burn? The 2 and the 3, I think.
2 and the 3.
Yeah, 2 and the 3. 2 and the 3 supplements. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Supplements, and then pop you in there, and pop you in there. All right.
Excellent.
It's good. I mean, it's real good right now. We're sitting really pretty. Holy cow. We are doing darned well, I must say.
We're going to win this. It's now just about how many points we get. Now, the fact that we're going to leave 4 hazards on the ship is going to really tank our score a lot. But at the same time, what can we do about that? So Specialist goes in the front room next.
Yeah. Specialist next.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we want to be putting the doctor in and the captain in last, so that they can give everybody the bonus, I suppose.
Exactly.
Sweet. All right.
I think
Fucking
Captain goes in very last, because more die is probably more valuable than more health, especially on a bunch of characters who already have full health.
Yeah. All right.
So we earmark the 6 and the 5 for the bottom, and then reroll.
Do we want to just stick them straight into research? Nah, let's hold them.
That works too.
Let's hold them. Why not? Reroll, and then get this. I mean, this is fine.
Yeah,
This
reroll.
works totally fine, because we can use the health kits right now with the 6, and then keep these around.
But you
And
still
then
need to
bring the quick
reroll one
patch.
of those 2s. I mean, we're still going to have doubles. I think it's worth rolling again. I
wanna
mean,
keep the
you
6?
can't have something... I don't personally want to keep the 6. But
Yeah.
you can't have something worse than the setup we currently have, basically. Unless you get triples.
Okay. All right. That's cool.
That's not bad.
That's really good. What do you think we want to do here? I think we probably want to go for the quick patch and the health kits, and then just keep the 5 and the 6. I think that's probably what we want to do. I mean,
I
unless you see
mean, one of the
anything
things
else
I'm looking
valuable.
at is the Doctor has 3 health at the moment, so you can get it back to full health with the anti-hemorrhagic.
But we'll still
Uh,
have 2/3 of that, even if we burn these two. So, like,
it's true.
I think
All right, then.
this is the totally correct option here. I mean, that
I
burning
mostly
there.
want to do this for the rerolls on those, pretty much.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Yeah, I get you. I get you. The repair arm, that's also kind of cool, I guess. And let's go +1 health with all crew. Pop that there.
Yep.
And we still end up with, boom, the 2 most valuable of the valuable die. How awesome is that? Wow. I don't think anybody's been in this good of a situation the whole game. Look, fucking 6 health, 5 die. This is bloody
This
amazing.
is exactly when you want it as well, at the very end of the game, when you can have 0 die and 0 health and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Alright, Doctor goes in next.
Alright, Doctor goes in next. Wow. If we end the game with everybody on full health, that will be amazing.
Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy. Okay. What is
And
this?
everyone except for Orbital will be on full die. 5... hang on. Oh, easy. Put a 3 down, do anti-hemorrhagic, and then just chuck them all back into research.
Yeah, that's a good shout. I mean, we could re-roll for the hope of a 6, but who gives a damn? So
I mean, do we want to risk getting doubles at that point?
No, I don't think we do. I mean, it's not like Specialist who can re-roll again. Wow,
Exactly.
That's real good. I mean, we definitely do not want to go for this choice harvest here, but the repair arm,
No.
even though it's going to only give us 2 points, that's still valid, I would say. Like, it's still worth it, considering there's nothing really better to have. I mean, we could reroll, but what are we hoping for? What would we be hoping
No
for?
clue. I don't know what the value
Shuffle.
of having a full ship versus having a full research project bay is. I don't know about the point value of those. I'd assume that more ship is better. Is more limited as a resource.
Yeah.
Well, not more limited. Literally not more limited, because there's 8 in that, and then there's 6 in the research. But you know.
Yeah. All right. What do we want to do?
He just rolls looking for a 5 to regain some die in the area. 5 goes in die easily, like immediately.
Okay, so 5 goes in die. Regain that. Wow, holy shit. Everybody is sitting so damn pretty. I mean, look at the stress. Nobody's fucking stressed out. They've survived 10 weeks of utter shite on a spaceship, and none of them are even remotely bothered about it. How great is that?
These are some resilient motherfuckers.
They really, really are. I guess we reroll these to try and hope for the repair arm. Like, that's ideal case scenario. Or we can go for the override. Like, assists probably count towards points as well. I mean, they must.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they took. I mean, that's a 2. That's the repair arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah, I mean, there's pretty much nothing else we can do. And that's all she sung.
Yeah, that's the end of the game.
I mean, we can...
Let's see how many points we got.
Yeah, we don't...
Don't shuffle.
Don't shuffle. Yeah. All right. Wow. That was legitimately an amazing end turn. I mean, apart from Potato, who is the captain? You know, the captain is the, the person... we're gonna watch this because we're sentimental like that. Captain.
Are we?
Yeah, you know what we are, because I've never completed the game with 4 folk arriving untouched. All right.
Whereas to me, this is tawdry and repetitive.
Shut up. Utter nonsense. Next thing you'll be saying is the only reason that it actually happened was because of your divine presence in this run. Goodness me.
Look, I wouldn't have called myself divine, but I'm also not gonna disagree with you having heard that you said it. So.
Oh. And I got an achievement, ethical threshold. My oh my, am I glad about that one. Oh, feels good, man. Feels real good.
I'm real glad we got you that achievement. All we had to do was risk losing in a series called How to Beat Tharsis.
Oh. But do you not think it's sort of it's sort of symbolic that the captain is the only person that doesn't complete the mission with 5 die. I think it's admirable.
Yeah.
The captain is willing to take the impact on behalf of the crew. So yeah.
Do you think it's admirable or admiral? But
Did I say admiral? I meant admirable.
You said admirable.
Okay,
You
good.
said admirable. I'm saying that you should have said admiral.
Ah.
Would have loved it. But at the same time, it's kind of tying into the idea of the captain goes down with the ship, the captain's selfless,
Yeah,
the captain
exactly.
is...
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Obviously butchering what I'm trying to say, but hey ho. Wow.
Butchering? No, I'm getting to the soul of it, the part that
Yeah.
makes sense.
I think
I'm translating it for the common folk.
yeah, okay. Yeah, wow. All of the Australian. Only 5% of your audience are Australian, Rhapsody. You keep forgetting about that.
Yeah.
Common
And
folk.
I release everything in UK time zones, and 50% of them are American. Like, I have no clue what I'm doing.
Yeah, my. You know what? I think that we've actually demonstrated a great deal of variety in this series. I mean, apart from cannibalizing, there isn't really anything that we didn't do, is there? I mean, I think we've made plays that are quite outside the box on the most part, actually.
Definitely.
I think
that's something that I'm really, really proud of, because especially in this series, like Tharsis' meta, as I said in some of the earlier episodes, is very malleable at this point. So what we've basically done at this point is forged our own meta of a kind.
Wow.
And played along and shown it to be successful in some fashions. Look at me, 179. 1791 rather.
Wow.
What?
Still sucking at the bottom of the scoreboard of my friends list.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Let's look at hard mode. Wow, fucking dominant up there. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Look at this pro.
It's a wild time.
God damn. No,
Oh,
that's something that I think, I think you put it very correctly. I think this series is something to be proud of, because we made plays that I think were correct because we talked about them. Like,
yeah.
As crazy as it sounded, the more we talked about it, the more it seemed like the unbelievably correct option, if that makes sense.
Yeah, totally agree.
And yeah, and I don't think that that's something we would have done if we were just by ourselves. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I think it was super, super cool that we did this. Oh, it was awesome.
Definitely, totally agreed. Glad to be part of it.
Oh, thanks for coming along for the ride. It's been crazy. It's been wild.
It has been an insane journey. How do you feel about hard mode?
Oh, I feel ambitious, but totally possible. Totally possible. I mean,
keep it in mind.
We've got other folk, and we did talk about at the very start how we did want to switch it up and perhaps deploy somebody else, to come on the crew rather than the specialist. I mean, I watched Stejo's videos recently, and he's not a fan of the specialist apparently. So
nor are you.
I'm not a fan. I mean, probably because the guy's name is Rhapsody. I mean, that's the instant thing that says, oh god, this guy, just no, don't let him on the spaceship. Although, if you're not on the spaceship, then surely that's a good thing. I mean,
this guy, don't let him on the spaceship. How dare he feed everyone? Fucking selfless bastard.
I know, right? No, I guarantee you, next time we play and we name another character as Rhapsody, he's gonna do worse than Rhapsody did this time. That I can assure
100%.
you about. I guarantee.
Oh, 100%.
Guarantee.
Will you still be controlling the game? 100%. Yeah, it's gonna go worse.
Oh, gosh darn! Wow, man. Jeez.
Oh man. Actually, this is the 10th episode, so it's my turn to take it out.
Yeah,
for the final part of the normal mode. My name's been Rhapsody. His name has been Orbital Potato. Orbital, what do you do on your channel for the delightful folk on mine?
Oh, well, I play games, I play strategy games, I play games like Tharsis. I think Tharsis is exactly the sort of game that I really enjoy to play. And, yeah, just have a great time. Great banter. Rhapsody is currently featuring on my channel a heck of a lot, so if you're only interested in watching Rhapsody, then 3 out of 6 of my videos are pretty much gonna be featuring Rhapsody, so you're getting 50%.
You can watch 3 out of 6 of his, or 6 out of 6 of mine feature me. I'm more direct on his channel. I'm very concentrated on mine. But he's also on 3 out of 3 on mine.
Yeah.
3 out of
yeah.
3. 3 out of 6.
Yeah, figures.
All right. Well, hopefully you've all been enjoying the series. There is a playlist if you've missed any episodes in the description down below. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and we'll see you at some point in the future.
Bye.